So, hey guys, and this video is dedicated to Joey, aka LR. Yeah. So, the day we met, I really remember clearly, and it was kind of special because I didn't have all these buddies, and the only few buddies at the time was him, yeah, that was around the time, about that range. That was way before we made videos, and it include Joey. So the day we met, she called me fish face because she was a bit, well, back then she was different, and other stuff that I can't really say because it's between us two. And it was really weird because we was arguing, and then we she said sorry, and she sent me a buddy request, and I wasn't gonna accept it, but I buddied her, and I thought, forgive me for that. And it's one of the best decisions I've ever made. It's weird. Decisions can affect your whole life. And this definitely affected mine. I'm really gonna miss Joey because from then on we had a lot of stuff. We kind of grew distant. I tend to grow distant from my buddies, unfortunately, and it happens because I talk to my buddies off alphabetical order. Like, for example, I would go to him and I would talk for him for ages and ages and ages. I wouldn't have a chance to go to all these other cool buddies, which kind of ruins it. And we say hi and stuff, but we didn't probably talk. And then I go to next time, and like, sometimes when we do it fast enough, the people down here would be offline and stuff. So yeah, I'm trying not just like do that anymore. It's hard, and a lot of buddies I feel guilty because I hardly come on and I hardly talk to them, and it's really hard. And Joey at the time, I kind of didn't really talk to her. We was like ghost buddies, if you know what I mean. We were buddies, we didn't talk to each other. And at one point, I actually was going to take her off my list. Of course, but I didn't do that, luckily. And as time went on, she spoke to me again, and it was kind of nice. Then I kind of quit. I mean, I would tell you my LRudolf story another time in the future one day. Well, more like this week or next week or something. My LRudolf story is very complicated. It's got a lot of layers to it. Joey knows a lot of it and is in most of it because she was there. I met her after, I think, or was it before? I think it was before I met someone else who also affected me in life. Who is, oh, I forgot to mark him. The Herb. And when I came back after 3 months, we started talking again, and I met more people like Jago, who's my sister on Animal Jam, not real life, but on Animal Jam, and more people like that. And Rob, I met Rob around that time. I met Rob after I came back after I left. And when it came to January, I made a New Year's resolution, and it was to think of in-laws and stuff. Whatever. You'll learn about that later. And Joey, we were at this point, we were half talking and half not. We weren't like really close friends, but we started talking more. And yeah, and then in February, I started making videos. It was many. I'll explain all this stuff in a video, future video. This is about Joey. Ow! I just slapped myself. Okay. So this is about Laurie, also known as. She's got like a lot of names. Anyway. And I didn't know she had a channel actually until like Marchish, Aprilish, I don't know. So I subscribed to her when I found out, and we became friends. And over that time, from February to now, we just got closer and closer. And it was funny because one of those non-members, she asked me, well, I asked her, does she like Peter Pie? And she was like, no. At the time. I mean, the good thing about Joey, about us two, is that when I'm with her, I can be honest about my opinions, because I am honest about opinions, I just don't express it as much. When I'm with Joey, it doesn't matter. I can say my opinion and I won't be worried to be judged or anything like that. I will be totally fine with saying it. And if she disagrees with it, I also be totally fine with it, because the fun part is just learning about each other, to be honest. Because if she disagrees, I mean, if she disagreed with all my opinions, it wouldn't be that fun, would it? So yeah, I might kind of made it fun too. It was also great when she and I connected and we had similarities and differences, and it made us really good friends. And Joey does find it hard to get along with people. That's only because they don't understand her. Not because she's immature. She's not immature. I mean, she may seem like it, but she's not immature. She's very mature with her thoughts and her insights and her opinions and how she just approaches life. I think she's very mature. Again, I know her better than a lot of people in here. And I keep thinking she's gonna come online, and I think she is. It's Monday, and I'm really gonna miss you, Joey. It's gonna be weird. We just had so many memories that I can't even. I don't get emotional, but we've had so many memories, so much, that right now I could just go deep into thought and think about it. You were one of the nicest, most special, most understanding, honest, caring, generous, very helpful person I've ever met. And you've changed my life. And I don't know what would have happened if I never ever forgave you. Because if I never ever forgave you, I would never be the person I am today. And I thank you for that. Oh my god, my eyes are actually watering. You made me the person I am today. And if it weren't for us being friends, I'd probably still be very upset right now. I probably would have not gone on when I didn't want to. I would have gave up when you encouraged me to go on. I would have probably through hours just laid in my den when you were there to help me go back on my feet and realize I was being stupid. And it's weird to think of life if I never ever became your buddy. If I actually did, it was a very small decision to forgive you, and it made a big difference in my whole life. Small decisions really matter. Tiny decisions like getting up in the morning, like how you do your hair, it makes big changes. Like you might not even know it. You might do your hair in like a ponytail for a change instead of having it down, and then this casting director walks by you and is like, hey, I want a girl in my movie who looks like that, and like offers you, or like a modeling thing or advertising thing, just for your ponytail. I mean, these little decisions change everything, and my little decision to buddy you has made a giant difference in my life, and I think that I do not regret it. I will never regret it, and it's the best decision I've ever made. I'm not. That's why I sent you a lot of my stuff. And that's why I sent you something I earned. I earned like the green color in the adventure, and I gave it you. Because it was kind of a thank you. But I know that you don't really care about rares, and I know you just, like, it's good that you don't care about rares. Joey, this is like a thank you for everything, and I hope this is not the end. So, yeah, thanks for watching. If anyone else watched this video, I mean, it's not like you can't watch this video. I mean, you can if you want, as it is a public video. And goodbye.